India have a lot of questions to find answers for. First, what will be their ideal spin bowling combination? Second, who will pair Mohammad Siraj with that new ball? Will it be Gurnoor Brar? Will it be Prasidh Krishna? Will Saransh play? Will Kuldeep play? Lot of questions. But as far as India's playing 11, the batting core group is concerned, that looks pretty much sorted. 3 days of intense cricket is over at the NCC ground here in Colombo. They're standing in the middle where for 3 days both India and Sri Lanka 11 battled it out. India ticked all the boxes, the crucial boxes which are required in the build-up of every crucial test series. And this is right up there when it comes to importance. As far as the WTC cycle is concerned, India need to win both matches. There's no brainer on what India need to do to qualify for the World Test Championship final. At least 8 matches they need to win out of the 9 scheduled. 2 against Sri Lanka, 2 against New Zealand, and 5 against Australia. Bumper Border-Gavaskar trophy early next year. But that's too far. We'll not look too far ahead. We'll just look up to Galle right now. After Colombo, India now travel to Galle. Boxes tick. Spinners got the workout. Fast bowlers did their drill. Devdutt Padikkal amongst the runs. Shubman Gill, after the little hiccup with regards to his ring finger on the right hand, was batting in full flow. Looked absolutely a visual delight, which he always does when he's in full flow. Yashasvi Jaiswal, after missing out in the first inning, got some runs. Rishabh Pant, 21 dot balls, and 22nd ball was launched into the orbit and it went out of the ground. So that is Rishabh Pant for you. But he faced a crucial amount of deliveries, did a lot of wicket keeping. Dhruv Jurel got some decent deliveries under his belt. Ravindra Jadeja was a big positive with both bat and ball. So was Manav Sutar. Now we'll move focus to Galle, where the playing 11 calls will be taken. But as far as Colombo workout was concerned, 3 days of cricket, 2 practice sessions, all boxes ticked. India will be a happier lot, and tomorrow could well be a day of resting and rejuvenating before hitting the business end of the preparations before the series opener, which starts on August 15. India have a lot of questions to find answers for. First, what will be their ideal spin bowling combination? Second, who will pair Mohammad Siraj with that new ball? Will it be Gurnoor Brar? Will it be Prasidh Krishna? Will Saransh play? Will Kuldeep play? Lot of questions. But as far as India's playing 11, the batting core group is concerned, that looks pretty much sorted with Yashasvi Jaiswal, KL Rahul, Devdutt Padikkal, Shubman Gill, Rishabh Pant, Dhruv Jurel, Ravindra Jadeja, Manav Sutar. That's a good batting lineup there. They only need to figure out who plays, whether it's Saransh or Kuldeep, and as I had repeated earlier, whether that's Prasidh Krishna or Gurnoor Brar. Conditions were very hot, conditions were very humid, so as far as adapting to the local conditions was concerned, Colombo and NCC offered India a perfect opportunity in the last 5 days. When they move to Galle, the pitch will not be as flat as it was, but as Sairaj Bhoutle mentioned after the post-match interaction, that the pitch did offer some turn as the game progressed. Galle could be different. Galle could be a rank turner. Galle could be a slow rank turner. Galle could be a racing rank turner. But we'll bring you all the updates from Galle, because as far as Colombo is concerned, it's a wrap for TOI Sports. We'll join you very, very soon from Galle. But if there's a practice session in Colombo, we'll bring you all the updates of that as well. So you like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to stay notified. TOI Sports, your destination for all things cricket. This is Sahil Malhotra signing off for now on this, for a change, a very pleasant evening. So keep watching.